Hello, I'm Viv Tomlinson. I'm Dementia Trainer Lead for the Isle of Wight, and here I am today to introduce you to Tier 1 Dementia Awareness. So why is dementia awareness important to us? With an ageing population in the UK, the number of those people living who are at risk of dementia is continuing to rise. Education, training and skills acquisition are a hallmark of good dementia care. The principles of caring, compassion, good communication, respecting others and acting with integrity apply to all our patients. We need to understand about dementia. So what is dementia? And dementia is an umbrella term which describes a set of symptoms that may include memory loss and difficulties with thinking, problem solving or language. Dementia is caused when the brain is damaged by diseases such as Alzheimer's disease or a series of strokes. It is important to remember that dementia is progressive and irreversible, which means the symptoms will get worse. Some of the symptoms include struggling to remember recent events or people's names, finding it hard to follow conversations on TV programmes, repeating yourself or losing thread of what you are saying, difficulty with concentrating, thinking things through or following conversations, feeling confused or disorientated even in a well-known place, becoming unusually anxious, depressed or agitated, possible personality changes and behavioural problems. There are up to 100 types of dementia, and the most common ones known to us include Alzheimer's disease, and that affects about 2/3 of people, dementia with Lewy body, and this is closely associated with Parkinson's disease, vascular dementia associated with older age, frontal temporal dementia, and this affects younger people, and alcoholic dementia. We're now going to show a short video called Barbara's Story. Barbara's story follows the journey of an elderly lady with dementia through the hospital system.
I know it's my hospital appointment today, I'm sure it is. Where's the taxi? Oh, I wish I didn't have to go, but I know I've got to. I have to go. Taxi's late. What if I miss my appointment? I wonder if I gave you my address. I can't remember. Oh.
We're here. All right, love, we're here.
What do you mean, we're here? Where are we?
Yeah, I get that, but I just need to know where my next pickup is.
minutes. Have they forgotten me? Maybe I'm in the wrong room. Shall I ask somebody?
That's fine. Take a seat, please.
That receptionist, oh, she looks really busy. Maybe I... Oh, perhaps I'd better wait a bit longer.
Daisy, give me your answer.
I'm looking for him now, but I can't see him anywhere. Have you tried Ward 20? Okay. If I see him, I'll tell him you're looking for him. Bye.
Excuse me, please. Can you tell me why I'm here?
What's your name?
My name is Mrs. Barbara Reese. I've been brought...
You're here to see Dr. Singh. Please take a seat. He'll call you when it's your turn.
Can you tell me why I'm here?
Cardiology outpatients? Just a moment, please. The doctor will explain everything when you're going to see him. Please take a seat. Right. Okay. No, it's fine. Yes, I will do. Yes. Okay. Sure. Yeah. All right. Cardiology outpatients.
I really need to go. Oh, the toilet must be nearby, but I daren't leave my seat. What if I get up and they call me while I'm away?
Can I help you? Are you lost?
I'm looking for the toilet.
OK, come with me. My name's Jane. I'm a nurse from one of the wards. The toilet's just down this corridor.
Oh, thank you.
These signs can be really confusing sometimes, can't they? Is this where you were sitting?
Yes, that's right. I think I'll be all right now. Thank you again for all your help.
You're welcome.
Mrs. Reese! Mrs. Reese! Oh. Sorry, Mrs. Reese. Can I help you carry them?
You know what? That would be most helpful. Thank you. Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, I just wanted to know if there are any...
Barbara Reese.
Mrs. Barbara Reese, please.
We've been looking for you. The doctor's waiting.
Barbara, do you understand why you're here? Your GP, Dr. Richards, tells me that you've been having a few breathing problems. Is that right?
Well, I sometimes have to catch my breath. That's mainly when I go upstairs.
You need to do a quick examination of you. which will mean you'll need to take off your blouse.
Who is that young man over there?
Probably best if you stand up to do that, Barbara.
Why don't you pop yourself up on the couch?
I think we're ready for you, Dr. Singh.
Len was the last person to see me without a blouse.
Barbara, can you breathe in for me, please?
Who is that young man looking at me?
You can put your blouse back on now. Barbara, we need to do some urgent tests on you, which I'm afraid will involve you staying in hospital overnight.
Test? Overnight?
It's just a test on your heart, Barbara. It's nothing to worry about.
Test? Am I going to be okay? They say it's nothing to worry about, but they're probably just saying that. What if it's something a lot worse?
Hello, Tamsin. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Nige.
I have your patient from clinic.
In for heart test, bed on the left. Wheel her over, I'll be with you in a second.
Come on then, love. Okay. Brakes are on.
Right, let's get you out of this chair. Can you stand?
Oh, how was the wedding?
God, that seems like ages ago now. It was amazing.
Oh, was it the best day of your life?
It was. It really was. If you need anything, just press that bell.
Oh, do you think I could have something to eat? I'm quite hungry.
You have just missed dinner. We could get you some tea and biscuits. When are you going to tie the knot, then?
Me? Fat chance.
Oh, I wish Len was here.
Spin me, devil.
Go and see Mummy. Okay.
Barbara.
Oh, where am I?
You're in hospital, Barbara. You've just had some tests. I brought some food for you. Shepherd's pie, OK?
Oh, that's fine.
OK, remember, if you need anything, just press the bell.
Hello, Mrs. Rees? Mrs. Rees? Hello. Do you mind if I sit down? Do you remember me? I'm Nurse Jane. We met in the corridor yesterday. You were looking for the toilet.
Oh, yes. You helped me. Yes, that's right. I had some lunch here, but it seems to have gone.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'll make sure we get you some food straight away. Sandwich okay for you?
Oh, yes, that would be fine, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
You have a choice between egg mayonnaise, ham salad or cheese and pickle.
Oh, cheese and pickle, yes, please.
Excellent choice. Now, before I get the sandwich for you, I just want to get you out of bed, if that's all right. You've been lying down for a long time and we need to get your circulation going again. Is that all right?
Yes, yeah.
I'll just move this. All right, you okay? So, Mrs. Rees, I understand you used to be a headmistress.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Was that of a primary or secondary school?
It was a primary school, yes. About 150 children and, quite a while ago now, but I still miss them, you know.
Well, you know, if you've worked all those years, it's a shock,
Yes.
isn't it, to leave it all behind?
I don't see school anymore.
You're now going to watch scene 2, and this follows Barbara when she's at home and a visit by her district nurse.
I didn't understand what the handbell was for, how to summon help. I couldn't find my glasses, and my lunch disappeared when I fell asleep. Oh, but there was one nurse who was very kind to me. I think it was Nurse Jane, and she organised some lunch for me. But more than that, she showed me some patience and kindness and respect, and I can't tell you what a difference that made to me.
And the other staff? How do you think they could have done things differently?
I think the first thing is to treat everyone with humanity. I know my brain isn't what it used to be. I forget things and I get confused, but I'm not mad. And I've lived a full life, and all I ask is for people to be patient with me. I suppose it's about being made to feel as though you matter, as though in some way you're special.
And what do you think is the best way of doing that?
Always introduce yourself. I may forget who you are from earlier. Be welcoming. It might not seem important at the time, but those first encounters can make all the difference to feeling safe and secure, that you're in good hands, and people want to be seen as individuals, not as signs and symptoms. Remember, we all lived a life, and don't talk over us, and remember that although my brain is fading, I can still make a decision.
I understand you used to be a headmistress. If the hospital staff were your pupils, what would you want to say to them?
That's a difficult question. I would say, have pride in what you do. It's a privilege to be cared for in this hospital, so it should be a privilege to work here. Remember, I will only feel confident if I'm being cared for with confidence. Strive to do your best. Go out of your way to help people like me, we need protecting at our most vulnerable moments, you see. Most importantly, we need time. We may not always remember what you have told us, and noise and the hustle and bustle that occurs in hospitals, you know, it unsettles me. That just makes me anxious and confused, and so the environment you create, the calmer the better. Anything that doesn't add to the confusion of a hospital visit. Always act with integrity. Don't hide behind your badge or your uniform. Be proud of it and bring that pride to all aspects of your work. If someone helps you, say thank you, and if something goes wrong, say sorry. Remember, it's the smallest things that make the biggest difference.
Now you have watched Barbara's story, there are key messages for staff to take back with them. And it is about doing little things that make the big difference. For example, smiling, asking if someone needs help, and just showing kindness to someone. By doing one thing differently each day can make a real impact to someone. Imagine what collective difference it could make if everyone decided to do one thing different each day. So please make the most of what you have seen to help improve the care for our patients. Thank you. Thank you for watching Barbara's story, and I certainly hope that it has raised your awareness of dementia. For those of you who will be ward-based, you will come across a lot of patients with dementia, and if you feel you want more help or support, please contact either Hannah or the Memory Service. Thank you.